Hey, my duties! Welcome back to Company Info. Today I will be talking about the X-Files. Let's begin.
Epidemic, hysteria,
The X-Files follows the careers and personal lives of FBI special agents Fox, Mulder, and Dana Scully. Mulder is a talented profile for and some believer in the supernatural. He is also adamant about the existence of extraterrestrial life and its presence on Earth. This set of belief owns him the nickname Spooky Mulder and a assignment to a real-name department that deals with unsolved cases, the X-Files. His belief in the paranormal springs from the claimed addiction of his the claimed abduction of his sister Samantha Mulder by extraterrestrials when Mulder was 12. Her abduction drives Mulder throughout most of the series because of this, as well as more nebulous desires for vindication and the revelation of truths kept hidden by human authorities. Mulder struggles to maintain objectivity in its investigations. Agent Scully is a follower from Mulder in the regards as a medical doctor and non skeptic. Scully approaches cases with complete detachment, even when Mulder, despite his civil training, refuses objectivity. She is partnered with Mulder into initially so that she can debunk Mulder's nonconforming theories. Offers us prior logic, scientific explanations for the cases. Apparently unexplainable phenomena of those who is frequently able to offer scientific alternatives to models deductions. She is rarely able to refute completely over the course of the series. She becomes increasingly dissatisfied with her own ability to approach cases scientifically as her models addiction at the hand of illness in the substance system final Requiem. Scully becomes a reluctant believer who manages to explain the paranormal with science. Various episodes also deal with the relationship between Marvel and Scully. Originally platonic, but that little develops romantically. Marvel and Scully are drawn by John Doggett and Monica Reyes level in the series. After Mulder is adopted, Doggett replaced him as Scully's partner and helps her search for him. Level involves a way of whom Doggett has professional knowledge. The initial run of the X-Files ended with Mulder is secretly subjected to a military tribunal for breaking into a top secret military facility and viewing plans for alien invasion and colonization of Earth. He is found guilty and sentenced to death, but escapes possibly with the help of the other agents and and him he and Scully become fugitives. Okay, so guys, that was the general premise, but now I'm gonna go into the mythology, the mythology of the show. So, well, almost done. After the progress, he episodes called the mythology were recognized as the mythology of the series canon. These episodes carried the extraterrestrial slash conspiracy thriller that evolved throughout the series. Monster of the Week, often abbreviated as MOTW of all new, came to deny the many of the X-Files episodes. These episodes forming the majority of the series that were paranormal phenomena, including cryptos, mediums, science fiction technology, horror monsters, and religious phenomena. Some of the monsters of the week episodes even feature the feature satiric elements and comic stories, comic storylines. The main story arc involved the agent's efforts to uncover a government conspiracy that covered up the existence of extraterrestrials and their central collaboration with said government. Mr. Man, Mr. Man constituted a shadow element within the U.S. government known as the syndicate on the major villains in the series. Late in the series, it is revealed that the syndicate acts as the, I mean, liaison between mankind and a group of extraterrestrials that intend to destroy the human species. They are usually represented by cigarette smoking man, a ruthless killer, masterful politician, negotiator, phenomenalist, and the series principal integrity. As the series skips along, Mulder and Scully learn about evidence of the alien invasion piece by piece. It is revealed that the extraterrestrial planes are usually a silent virus known as the black hole, also as the series skip, also also known as also known as who to infect mankind and turn the population of the world into a slave race. The syndicate have made a deal to be spared by the aliens have been working to develop a human hybrid that will be able to withstand the effects of the black hole. The group has also been secretly working on a vaccine to overcome the black hole. This vaccine is revealed in the latter part of season 5, as well as the 1998 film Countdown to the Alien convincing efforts a number of facts of aliens. The first levels of working to solve the alien conversation eventually in the suggestion two follows one son. The levels managed to destroy the syndicate, the commands. Now, without human, now without human, now without human except this, but the symptoms beginning the that is beings that resemble humans, but are biologically alien in the later part of season 8 and the whole of season 9. The symptoms managed to place key individuals in the government, forcing Mulder and Scully to go into hiding. That was a mouthful, guys. I will tell you. That was a mouthful. Now, I can tell you, I have seen the Extraterrestrials, and I personally enjoyed it. Have I watched the whole series? No. I mean, eight, with 9+ seasons, I wouldn't have the time to binge watch all of that. I mean, if I look at it, I believe the run time for that show and similar shows I watch is like 45 minutes, not including commercials. But yeah, let's see here. How many seasons do you have? Okay, so what time was 43 to 48 minutes. And it had I believe a total of 9. No, so a total of 11 stations. Yeah, let me do some math here because I want to know the exact episode number, so give me 1 second. So, to 4. Oh, plus, plus, 22, 20, 8, 10. They had a total of 220 episodes over 11 seasons and running from 40 to 48 minutes each. That would probably take me a couple of days to watch the whole series if I binge it 24/7. I mean, like, season 1 would take me a day to binge, and that's even if we try to speed it up. Man, yes. Let's also comment on the visuals when they first aired compared to the last era. This one first aired 12 million views even. And this is false as the letters. The last episode, 14 million views. Season 2, we up to 16.10 million views. When that ended, it went to 16.6 million. And you have a steady climb until not either, because this is for 19.94 million and last was 17.86, so it went down, and it looks like that was the trend uh, until season 9. They well, they had 10.6 and went up to 13.25. Now, okay, this is odd for me, and I guess they wanted to do a revival for it, but season 10 aired in 2016 with 15.9 million views on its first night and dropped to 7.6 when it ended. But that season, lasted 128 days because it was for January 24th, 2016 to February 22nd, 2016. Now, 1611 was a bit longer, but not by much by here just told 10, 0 to 20 until March 21, 2018. So guys, would I recommend you check this out? I would say if you like supernatural stuff, everything extraterrestrial or mystery stuff, yes. If you don't enjoy that type of stuff, no, I would not. But that's all up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to watch. I'm here to introduce you on what I have seen and what I think is cool. So for what if won't contact me off of YouTube, join my Discord and introduce scripture. And remember, keep on watching cocktails and bye guys!